Over the next 6 months, a state task force is going to be weighing whether Montana's current rules for licensing hundreds of occupations are a good fit for today's needs.
How do we protect public safety while ensuring that there's no unnecessary barriers that keep people from working across the state?
Sarah Swanson, Montana's Commissioner of Labor and Industry, is the chair of Governor Greg Gianforte's Licensing Reform Task Force, which he established last month.
When people hear licensing reform, some worry that that means cutting corners, lowering standards. That is not what this is about. We're not interested in lowering standards for licensees in Montana. We're interested in smart standards.
The state's more than 200 licenses cover everything from doctors to architects to cosmetologists. Swanson says they're not looking at eliminating any particular license, but rather making sure each rule is doing what it's meant to.
If a rule meaningfully protects patients or consumers, we'll keep it, or strengthen it even if it needs to be strengthened. If it only creates delay or cost without providing better outcomes for Montanans, then we should be willing to revisit it.
Occupational barriers are also at the center of a new federal lawsuit filed this month, challenging Montana's rules for how nursing students enrolled in out-of-state programs can get the in-person experience they need to complete their education.
In Montana, in many places, shortages are dire and employers are struggling. And yet, again, these artificial barriers that are created to keep competition at bay, I think all they do is harm the state.
Mikhail Schneider is the CEO of Nightingale Education Group, which operates a private nursing education program based in Utah. Students are able to do coursework online, but they need to get real-world experience with clinical placements in healthcare settings. Schneider says in Montana, the State Board of Nursing has to sign off on a student in an out-of-state program doing a clinical placement in the state, including getting confirmation that it won't displace students from in-state programs. He says Nightingale hasn't gotten those approvals, and they're now suing, saying there's no health or safety justification for it, just a boost for existing programs.
All of the protections that exist otherwise for in-state school already are true for our learners. They're no less than anybody else that enrolls in the in-state school.
In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.